You shouldn't have told me about Jessica getting her memory back.
Oh, no. No, I mean, it's not like it's a big secret or anything. It's just that I don't think that any of the other family knew. So I guess I was just surprised that you knew.
Well, I guess he was happy. He couldn't keep it to himself.
Yeah, it's really great news. You know, get my sister back, especially after all of these months of her treating me like a stranger. You're good, Vane.
What?
Steering the subject on DeBrody and Jessica instead of you and me.
Marty moved out.
She did.
This morning.
You know that I never wanted to hurt anyone.
Neither did I.
So, we've admitted how we feel about each other, so you're free, I'm free. What happens now?
A woman whose house backs onto the alley heard a noise in the middle of the night. She looked out the window and saw someone throw the sneakers in the dumpster.
And she's saying that it's Marco? She's lying.
Langston.
She's a regular here. She had no problem IDing Marco.
Okay, look, the reason you found those
Marco,
sneakers...
let me do the talking. The evidence is flimsy at best, but we have no choice but to accompany Officer Lovett to the station.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's a little late for that. What you think?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, there's no way that Marco tried to kill Ford last night.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, but isn't there anything I can do to help him?
Not unless you know who really attacked Ford.
So you're willing to admit that your dad could be wrong and that he's lying to you, too?
That is not what I said.
That's what you just said.
I said that I understand, okay? I could see how my belief in my dad would seem similar to my belief in Langston, but I still know that my dad is innocent.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, it might not make sense to you, but it makes perfect sense to me, Cole. I know that in my heart my dad is right and that he's telling the truth, okay? I can't explain it beyond that. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you still can't even consider that your dad might be lying to you.
Well, I can't believe that you won't even consider that the one who's lying is Hannah. What angle?
Well, the reason you flipped religious now, or some guy that you claim to have randomly met, perhaps. I'd say know him pretty well.
You're facing murder charges, and all you can do is ask me about some guy I might know?
Oh, so you admit it, huh? You and Ford were friends.
Obsessed much?
Oh, wait a minute. My daughter Star told me that the reason you tried to kill yourself was over some guy dumped you. Is Ford the guy?
My personal life is none of your business, you pervert.
I want you to understand something. You're the only one standing between me and life in prison. So everything in your life is my business from here on out, you understand? Including your relationship with Ford.
Everything's filled in since high school. All the people in it, Brody, Natalie, Bree. I remember what made me forget.
Yeah, Mitch Lawrence.
I'm dealing with what he did to me, but what I'm wondering is, if an emotional trauma could make me forget years of my life, then maybe another trauma could make me forget again.
What, like put you back in high school?
Maybe not that dramatic, just if a memory's fragile, then maybe I could lose something else. Even minutes, perhaps.
I don't know. That's why it's such a good idea that you're talking to Marty. I think she can help you work through
Excuse
this.
me, Commissioner Buchanan.
Yes.
Are you here about the patient, Robert Ford?
No, my lieutenant, John McBain, he's taking care of that case. Why? Was Ford able to tell us anything about what happened to him?
It doesn't look good for him.
Thank you. Did you know a guy named Robert Ford?
He was Christian and Layla's roommate. I met him once or twice.
Oh, then you got to be worried about him, too.
Yeah, I heard about what happened to him. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. I hope he makes it.
Well, he's lucky to survive that head trauma. If we had a motive, then I think we could figure out who did this to him.
Chloe, there's something I have to tell you.
COP. Vicki and I were just talking.
Yeah, you were talking about your wedding to Beau tomorrow. You know, I just got the invitation. Must have been sent to me by mistake.
No, it wasn't a mistake.
I stopped by to see how Jessie's doing. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, we had a great morning. Got up early and made pancakes for Bree. Bree doesn't really understand what's happening, but she is obviously thrilled to have her mother back.
Does Jessica have her memory back?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, everything came back to her just last night.
Oh, my God. And here I am going on. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy for the both of you.
So, Jessie actually seemed like herself today?
Well, she's getting there, yes. I mean, her memory seems to be fine. There's something else that's bothering her, though.
Well, I think that's natural. I mean, speaking from personal experience, Jessica's just starting to place the events of the last few months, and it's going to take her a while before she feels like her life's back on track.
I'm sure, yeah. I just have a feeling it's more than that. She seems extremely remorseful about the hurt that she thinks she did to people.
Right before, I remember what Mitch tried to do to me, and before all my memories came flooding back, I was...
I'm sorry, Jess. I gotta take this.
Okay.
Buchanan. They bringing him in? All right, we have a tight case? Good, thank you. Nice work. It looks like we've got the guy who attacked Robert Ford.
Really? Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. We got solid evidence against him. Brody made the arrest. And now I gotta make more phone calls. But you were about to tell me something.
I was just gonna tell you how grateful I am to you and everybody else for putting up with me and making sure that I was okay.
Jess, we're family. I love you. And I want you to remember something. Anytime you need to talk to anybody about anything at all, remember you've always got your Uncle Beau, okay? Remember that.
Thank God it wasn't me.
Must have been pretty bad, huh? Did you break your heart? Swallowed a pharmacy?
I'm not talking to you about any of this.
That's okay. I'm just here to listen. I want you to know that. Oh, I know. I do have to say something, though. Something seems a little off. Just a little weird, you know? Let me hear you're getting all upset over this lover boy. Show you a picture of his head getting bashed in. Yeah, I got bashed in. And you didn't even ask who did it.
Do they know?